welcome to OG versus Tundra. It's going to be interesting what Tundra can do, because obviously they are going to be able to bring quite an insane level of push.
Yes.
Again, with that heavenly jump at the ready, he's back under the safety of his tower, and he'll be able to live to see another day.
Might have to go back, though.
Bottom lane, Saksa, he's got the bugs on him, Shiguchi in for Yuragi, and finally, first blood will fall. Misha taking down Saksa.
BZM might call over for a support to look for this next rune, because if he gets any of the, if he gets pretty much any power rune, he should have a pretty good kill possibility on
top lane. There's going to be a lot of damage on Snaking with the Eidolons. They've taken him out.
They're really making this work. These Eidolons really hurt.
Well, they're doing a good job of it, and we're seeing sort of the level difference as well between what the carriers are getting. Of course, all of these denies, the Tigers getting out the top lane. You know, we're going to see Skeeter have a bit of a slower time on the XP. He's about full level behind that of Yuragi on the other side of the map. Trying to start things on Amar, but TPs are coming in. Both of the two of them very, very low now. BZM getting aggressive with the Arcane Rune. Amar taken down here from the burst of the Thunder God's Wrath. But BZM, he'll get Skeeter in return, still holding on to the lasso. He could absolutely look for more. He'll look to run down Saksa. He doesn't even need to use the lasso for that one either. Double kill for BZM off the back of that rotation. Over in the mid-9, he's underneath the tower. He'll get the kill, but he'll lose his life for it. Yuragi TP's over, and he'll be the one to clean up the enemy mid. They haven't got a lot of catch, so if OG start to run around and run ahead, it may be hard for Tundra to slow them down. So we can get out of this.
Might be able to get Amar, looks like. But not the big kill.
At the same time, bottom lane, and 33's trying to get out with the ultimate. Yuragi, he's got to attempt to chase. I think 33 is going to have that safe movement advantage.
So really good early aggression coming out from OG. And if you look at the supports on the side of Tundra, they kind of need their cores to have a good game to make moves. BZM?
He's going back in on this one. I mean, he's looking pretty dead here. Tried to poke back there at 9. I guess around for the potential of maybe being able to grab the power rune, but as it was, the power rune ends up being top. Bottom. Relocate comes in. Skeeter's able to get in range with the slow. That will allow them to take the kill against Misha.
All right, they punch back. They do see the spot where the relocate's coming back. Snaking will be safe, though. Like to see the variety of these heroes that have gotten some little bits of reworks in top. More action.
Yeah, Tundra definitely want a fight to happen here. They've got 4 heroes turning up to the top lane, but already Amar. He's just able to jump in and take down Skeeter.
The Eidolons.
I mean, Amar just leads in underneath. I said that 4 heroes of Tundra. He just gets in, sets up on the carry, and Skeeter's gone.
Saksa also.
And Amar, he's looking for more. He's already jumping back, forcing Snaking away, catches him back with the Remnant, setting up here for OG to find a third. They just get in and break down Tundra one by one.
A lot of burst damage. It really is so much damage that comes out from the side of OG.
Same time down bottom, they know that 33 is ults on cooldown. So not only getting the kills up top, but BZM heading down bottom to help Yuragi take down 33. OG back on form, getting these kill after kills. And Tundra, it looked as if they were intending to set up on that top lane, but they just weren't ready for OG to fight. Top lane, Tundra, they weren't ready for OG to strike at them last time round. We'll see if they're going to be any more ready this time. BZM, he's in this time. We'll drop the lasso. We'll see Snaking try and take them out. They're in with the Remnant. They've got the burst. He's still out in time.
Just kidding.
They're able to get out there with the relocate. They will save him with the turn up and 9. They're able to take down Amar. Back over in the mid, Saksa found the opportunity to drop down the Doom onto Misha. He'll run him down underneath the tower. Tundra, this time round, they're prepared. They're ready to respond. They're the ones taking 2 kills. And they don't lose anyone themselves, at least not straight away. Yuragi might be able to find Saksa with the cleanup. 33's going to head over, though, and Yuragi has to be a bit careful about how he stands his ground. Has to use the time lapse. That last proc of the Maelstrom will allow him to take the kill on Saksa. 33 is going to look to try and get out of it, but Tiger's in with the Black Hole. Make sure that there's no chance of 33 to run away. For this sort of move, this blink from BZM might just catch 9 off guard. He's in straight away. He's got the lasso, dragged off to the side. No chance for any sort of save for 9. Bottom lane sneaking. He gets out, but that last bit of damage, Mars there ready and wait and takes him down. Skeeter has to TP out. He's only just going to get away from this one, so he will live.
We see he's got the Witchblade queued up as well. We've seen BZM do that in the past. This is one of his builds that he's done on the Batrider a couple times.
He's going to show himself in the mid. Snaking's ready to help out, but they want to jump in for this one. Yuragi's coming in with the side with the bug. They'll put the Meg. Saksa turns, drops the Doom down onto Yuragi, but Yuragi, he's just going to look to walk this one off.
They have nothing to catch him at all. Saksa will somehow survive, though. Snaking with the Mac does keep him up.
Now that's Doom gone for 2 minutes, and already for a team with a lack of lockdown.
That kind of is their lockdown.
That's all they have, and it's going to be gone for 2 minutes. So
BZM?
could be difficult for Tundra to make moves now. They're going to look for BZM. He does actually get caught here close to the burst of 9. So big catch. See if they can get more. 33 trying to chase for Misha. Misha's going to opt for the TP out. They got anything to stop it, they do. Another lightning bolt comes out from 9. Quick moves from Tundra there. As they'll take out the 2 of them, and they'll actually start to push up themselves around 33 and his wolves. They're the ones to take the tier 1 mid first. Tundra fully set up around the jungle just in case OG came hunting for more, but wasn't to be the case. OG back up over towards the mid lane. Tundra, they smoke over from their jungle. See what sort of a catch they can get, but already in the mid, Skeeter's been jumped. They're in with the last though. Skeeter's not going to get any sort of save coming in time. Now Saksa jumps forward. He's in on top of BZM because he doesn't have the Doom to drop. He'll turn his attention over towards Amar. Misha, Uragi, and BZM, they're chasing down 9.
Okay. Get
the connection with the dual breath. Standing against a snaking. It should be okay for a little longer, but Uragi, it's right-click damage, forcing 9 to have to jump back underneath the tower. He has to retreat.
These wolves with this aura from the ancient Thunderhide is actually insane. Oh, sorry, Rumblehide, because it's a different one than usual.
Look how fast they attack.
This is something that we haven't seen done, at least not utilizing the attack speed bonus that works on your creeps. This is really interesting. He's actually getting a lot done with this.
Uragi. He's going to try for snaking, and he's close to having it. They'll get it with the flame break. But the Thunder God's Wrath, they're looking to turn again. Tundra.
Damage.
They're just able to roll over OG. BZM dead again in the river. Some of these fights now, OG buying off a bit more that they can chew.
Smoked up, Tundra.
Want to get something done with Saksa. Here they can find. Just going to close the gap on Misha. So Misha able to put the Essence Ring on turn. He'll get his spells off Misha. I mean, will still die, but that's going to cost them Saksa in return. And Tiger, she's going to throw down the black hole to lock down Skeeter. Skeeter got the BKB off, and it will now start to retreat. Uragi trying to chase, but 33 with his army is taking them down one by one. Uragi has to pop the time lapse. It's OG again that's really suffering in the extension of these team fights.
This is so battle heavy. 34 kills, 23 minutes.
33's ready to go.
Another move.
He's going to pop the ult. He's going to start charging down towards Tiger. Already up in the air. Skeeter gets held back and controlled by Amar with the Yules into Remnant. But Tundra, they want to keep chasing. 33's going to see if he can catch anybody else, but this time round, what we're seeing so that the benefits of most of OG's heroes, they have that elusivity. Uragi, oh, he's actually going to be able to pop the Linkers to get the Doom down, Saksa, but he's pretty deep away from him. Still Saksa blinks in, trying his best to stay on top of Uragi. They've got the slow as well from Skeeter with the BKB. He's able to dive in under the tier 2 tower. They take him down. Excellent job there from Saksa, finding that Doom opportunity through the Linkers with that Fade Grenade, as you said. That's exactly what they needed. He's able to get in and then get them a huge kill.
And it's persistence really that lets them get this. They're gonna likely lose 33 on the back of all of it, but knowing, oh, they might get a kill actually.
He's almost certainly going to be in trouble here. They get on top of him. BCM's going to try with the lasso. Has got the BKB, so he can come out to 9, but 9.
He's still alive.
He's got the Thunder God's Wrath off. It's 3 dead on Misha, and Misha's getting to the side. 9's going to be able to clean up this Jakiro with a couple more rounds of lightning. There we go. It's a team wipe. Tundra outplaying OG in these team fights right now.
Are smoked up though. Lasso's about to be ready. Black Hole's ready, so they could look for a fight now on OG.
They're going to try and go for Saksa. If there's any chance of helping the Doom out, there isn't. Saksa goes down, but he's able to bring Amar with him. Now over to the side, Misha also just gets run down by Skeeter. He's going to buy back. Because Tundra, they're going to continue this chase here. Skeeter's in with the BKB. He's going to look straight towards Tiger. That's a dead Enigma.
Oh, what a comeback.
I mean, Skeeter is, he really has. This is a beautiful comeback. This game from him on the Razor. Poked out a second buyback really in the last 30 seconds there. Amar on top of Misha also coming back into the game.
They're on 9.
They found him with the Gleipnir. BZM in on top of him, but he's going to opt for the TP out, and it's this time round that OG, they don't have any way to catch him.
And he's going to have his Ags finished up on the Zeus now too, so he can contribute in this fight.
I mean, Skeeter's just going to go charging straight towards BZM. BZM has to put the BKB to try and get away. The refresh should come out. Yules into Remnant control from Amar to lock back Skeeter. Gives him the chance to get in and take down Snaking. But Uragi, he's surrounded. The Saksa is able to find the opportunity to drop the Doom down onto him. He's dead for sure. There's no way to keep this man alive. They've got to look for the deny. They're not even able to do that. The kill still goes the way of Saksa. And Tundra, they're looking for more. With the refresh already popped, Skeeter has that second round of BKB, charges down Misha. OG just getting crushed in every single fight now that they try and bring against Tundra. Tundra 25 to 23, 7k up. We'll see off to the side. Saksa being held back once more by Amar.
And now Roche, they're not going to be able to contest this on the side of OG. 2 heroes dead. stuns that they kind of needed. The lightning bolt stun talent coming in, so having the Aghanims will give them a little bit of further control, perhaps, for the Weaver.
Yeah, once the BKB's there, definitely a game where there is huge possibility from Tiger. Top lane, look who it is again. Saksa.
He is just so on
He's
point.
caught him every single time, and indeed a well-earned tip there from his teammate 9. I mean, Saksa, he's had Yuragi's number.
Okay, let's see what they can get. It does not feel like an easy fight whatsoever.
I mean, how long until the Aegis? Okay, Aegis has gone in 5 seconds. OG's trying to time it with this, but there's the jump. Saksa just gets in straight away onto Amar. Amar taken out immediately. Tiger's going to go with the jump, but he's got the black hole just on the one hero. Skeeter is able to live through this. Saksa will drop the Doom down onto Tiger to put a stop to the black hole. OG just getting torn apart one by one once again, and they're going to call it. They know that they can't turn this one around. Game 2 ready to go here between OG and Tundra. As there's some similarities in the drafts, but with some twists towards the end.
And top, as we didn't really touch on too much, but top is I think top is the one that's a little bit more boring.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough one for OG.
He's in trouble there.
He might just die. Yep.
There ladies and gentlemen, 9.
Clockwork
on his mid clock, first blood.
Bottom, Nisha. Some pressure.
I will be able to snipe the courier. That's the boots gone for Yuragi. Up that rocket coming in globally.
That little extra damage.
And get the wolves in. And the wolves, one more hit should be able to do it. They're able to hold back one of them with a Boundless Strike, but Misha, he's been surrounded, and the wolf will take him down. Saksa, he's going to opt for the TP out, and he is away in time. Saksa able to live.
Yeah, and OG's still getting good farm out, at least out of the lanes.
He's going to try and take down 33. He's going to be able to get the ult off, and with that off, there's nothing else to control him, so he's fine.
He actually took control of a melee creep right before the Centaur died, so they got no gold.
And he just turns and takes down Misha. He's just able to get back in, get the kill. It's Yuragi who's got to be careful because there is a hook shot available.
The tree cut.
And they saw him. The wolf in position there in the trees, 33, and the micro spotting out Yuragi, jumping across the tree line. He's going to try for the TP out, but they're able to clean out an angle for 9 to get him with the hook shot, put a stop to the escape. That's going to be Yuragi going down.
I mean, 33 is just always a spectacle to watch on his micro heroes.
Not this time round. Tiger's going to be fine.
This is going to be a very early Orchid. He's already got 2 components.
Look at the lift up. BZM's still got an Astral Step and a Dissimulate, so should be able to get away. And of course, 9 hookshot's still on cooldown.
They are speedy. They are still chasing. Battery Salt's back up.
Oh, he's going to jump back in. He wants to kill Snake King. He's got to Dissimulate, and they'll get the job done. They get the kill. And with Tiger by his side, BZM's got enough backup that 9 can't just run straight back in towards him.
It feels like they need Amar to get... I mean, I don't even know if he can go for the blink this game on the Mars, because I think if he blinks in, he just dies immediately. So he looks like he wants to go for BKB, but I don't know if they're going to have the time for all this greed that's coming out. 33 already pressuring tier 2s.
I mean, these two with an Orchid and with an Arcane Rune, they should have the round of spells to take down Amar. He can't get out of this. He's definitely dead, so we'll see how carefully he plays it. Hiding in the trees for now.
Shows himself for 1 second.
As soon as he shows 9, immediate Orchid. They're in on top of him. They keep him locked down. He's gone.
Such good... I mean, it really is such good game understanding right now from Tundra. They know this tower's low. They want to go for it. They know that somebody's going to try to defend it, and it's the best hero that they can
They're trying to get something in the mid lane here, Amar and Tiger. And with the BKB pop for Skeeter, he's just ready to run down Amar. As Amar's gone,
Tiger too?
Also very likely to be dead here. It's a 10k lead, 15 minutes in, 11-2.
They're going to get high ground knocked on, it feels like.
If Tundra keep this up and take a Rex or something, this may be one of those games where we could see an early GG.
It's starting to feel a little bit like that, it's got to be honest. I think this Rex might actually just go down here.
Tier 3, 16 minutes, it's gone. Any chance of a defense from OG, we'll see.
They're going to try. They laid down the macro. Snaking, he's got the mech.
Try for a bit of a jump onto 9.
They played careful.
The range racks, they'll look for the melee. OG will be able to clear out the push here. They'll go with the arena, but there's not really any follow-up from Amar.
The Rax is dead.
It's gone.
He denies it. There you go. BZM denies a little bit of money toward their way.
16 minutes in, Barrack's gone.
12k lead. This one is out of hand. And also,
they found Yuragi, 9.
What a menace.
He was so close to the Battle Fury as well. sets him back another couple of 100 gold there, that death.
This one's feeling pretty. They're trapped in their base. It's 17 minutes, Owen.
And
they call it.
I told you, it felt like that. It felt like we were going to have an early one. We have one just sort of out of the blue.